who's ready for some hot? Hi, everybody. James Cybulski for EA Sports. We are set to drop the puck on some hockey ultimate team. The Maple Leafs win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. And they'll go the other way with it. Quick pass to Bertuzzi. Takes the pass. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Fiala's got it into offensive territory. Reaches out and uses the stick. Taken along the wall by Myers. Regroups with the puck back inside the D-zone. Takes a shot. And he turned that one aside.
Sometimes we have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here. Just simply reaction to be able to make it.
With the stop. The Maple Leafs gain possession in their own end. Thunderous use of the body of the hit. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to get out of there. Through center along the wing. Fiala's going to play it against the half wall. Sends it down low. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Into the offensive zone. The Maple Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Gains the zone from the right. Quick shot! Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Markstrom. More than half the frame has been played here. We're still scoreless. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Trying to get back on the attack now. There he is on the backhand. Shuts him down.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Grabbed along the boards by Super. Slides the puck over. The Maple Leafs looking against the half wall. Backhander in front. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Action has resumed here in period number 2. Still looking for that first goal in this one. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Well, a 0-0 game, James. A lot of defensive structure and the neutral zone play. Everything getting shut down there, which is offsetting any type of speed going into the offensive zones.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Scores! The Maple Leafs are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a 1-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Shot! Blocker save, and he's showing up big time tonight. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Still lots of time left in the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Maple Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Jones has it in the defensive end. Hintz plays it against the boards. Takes the shot. Oh, what a save in front. Slides the pass over to Morrison. Fires it. Turns it aside with the glove. Shekai's taking it from his own end. Can't get a hold of that pass. Slides the puck to Sedin. Avoids the poke check. And the puck skips away after that move.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
And a great save. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Maple Leafs have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. To the front!
so quick. He's athletic. He makes a huge save from the spot.
Oh, a tough break for the shooters. It goes off the inside post and stays out. Moves it quickly over to Sedin. And he takes the feed. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Takes the feed up ahead. Moves the puck over to Sedin. Puts it on net. Denied by the defender. Nice block. Sends it over to Zucker. Here's a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. And this one's underway here in the third. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got to find a way to manage the puck and do something with it here, James. You just look at the possession numbers, and they are way too low and really tell the story of this game while they're trailing. They have to have urgency. They got to be on point on the puck and then take it to the net.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, look at this. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck against the half wall. Taken by Dunn. Across the line along the left wall. Dishes it to Morrison. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Bertuzzi. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. The Maple Leafs have it from their own end. And now it's grabbed by Iafallo. The Maple Leafs played along the wing. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Handles the puck. Quick feed to Hughes. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Maple Leafs lead this one 2-0. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they've got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Oh, what a stop!
Markstrom's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got possession of the puck. He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
The Maple Leafs continue to lead big here in this third period. Picked up along the wall by Hintz. And he avoids the poke. Oh, he saved it! Oh, wow!
He was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. And now he passes up to Burrows. The Maple Leafs have it against the wall. Grabs the puck. Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
It's a true competitor save.
And they score! Well, I guess better late than never.
Well, there's just a lack of preparation and focus to start this game, and that was pretty evident by the scoreboard, James. But hey, now they have some light. They've got one on the board. Let's see what they can do the remainder of the game.
The Maple Leafs take control of the faceoff. What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got on him, tags him, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it.
The coach will be happy with the no-quit attitude with that late deliverance of a hit. But listen, they're down by a bunch of goals. It's a little too late.
Nyes works the puck in his own zone. Tries to get it to Zucker. The Maple Leafs played along the boards. He got all of that one. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Maple Leafs want to pad their stats here. They have a comfortable lead. They're dominating possession. They're finding ways to the net. You know every player, when they get a golden opportunity, they want to cash it in, and this one goes off the post.
Levels him with the hit. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Zucker. final horn sounds. The Maple Leafs played this game tonight like the puck was on a... Welcome to Game 1 of this best-of-3 Hut Showdown. I'm James Sherrill. Let's go. There's a little extra buzz in the air as we are underway here in this playoff game. And not much on that one. Moves it to Stevenson. And that doesn't reach the net. He's got a little jump. All alone. Stones him on the breakaway. Puck grabbed by Gudas. And that's stolen by Iafallo. That's blocked away. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. That's blocked in front. Oh, hit on the play. And they couldn't connect the pass, and it clears the zone. From behind the net, looks to break out. The Firebirds take possession here in the open ice. Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
Wolf's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Corrales won the draw inside the neutral zone. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And that's blocked and kept in.
This is really frustrating. Instead of getting it out, you wind up back in your zone into coverage. It's a good way to get on your heels and find it in the back of your net.
And he takes the pass. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Schwartz. What a steal in his own end. Toronto's got it along the wall. Goes right to the crease. Big save.
This is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Hintz plays the puck. Shot! Scores! And they're loving it in the sixth time! The Leafs take a 1-0 lead here in the late goings of period number 1. This is a huge goal momentum-wise, isn't it?
Well, yeah, James, if you score a goal at the beginning of a period or at the end, it really sets the tone and temperature for your team. And it also puts your opponent back on their heels, and that's exactly what you wanted to happen. But now that the game is wide open, you're heading into intermission. So that's going to give both teams an opportunity to reset. You got to find a way to continue to push in that second period.
And he takes the feed. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Look at this. Oh, get some lumber on that. Wolf's going to hang on for a whistle. Gord's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Dunn's got the puck. Shot! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. From the open ice, they gain the line. Off a stick. Gets the puck over to Karlsson. The Firebirds gain possession of the defensive zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Iafallo. The Maple Leafs carried along the wall. Alexiak's penalty has expired.
Now there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Takes a shot. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. The Leafs continue to lead here in the second period as they have been the busier team in the shot department, and it shows. Puck's back on his blade here at center. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Picked up along the boards by Stevenson. Into the corner now. Quick feed down low. Here's a shot. Denies him on the slapper. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Fiala's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it on over to Gord. Feeds it over. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Puck picked up by Eberle. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
And he sends it across to Fiala. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Right on the doorstep. Denied by the goaltender. Denies him again. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Quick pass to Schwartz. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Valeno. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. The Firebirds look to start the transition game. With some open space at center. Sends it out front. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Firebirds have it behind the net. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post. Big time stop. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. The Firebirds have looked good tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Here we go. Period number 3 is now underway. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
The Firebirds need to do a better job of finding some shot volume in this third period if they want to get back in this game here, James. Just don't feel like they've been crashing the net or having a direct approach, and as a result, they're trailing in this one.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Toronto's ahead 1-0. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Sends it over to Stevenson. The Leafs get a hold of the puck. The Firebirds take possession in the neutral zone. Gord's got it along the boards. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Slides by the check. Denies him. Moves it quickly over to Dunn. Wolf's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Toronto's up 1-0. The Maple Leafs take possession here inside the offensive zone. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Firebirds have been handed 2 for interference.
Well, the PK is going to be tasked with quite a job here. They're only trailing by 1. They want to keep this game within reach, so they got to get out there, be aggressive, and kill it off.
Handles it over to Suter. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And that's off the stick. Quick pass across to Schwartz. Shakes off the coverage. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. The Leafs ready to go on the attack. What a blocker! Stop at point-blank range by Wolf.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Swatted out of midair. Great defensive effort with the strip. Here's a short pass to Iafallo. Windberg's teammates kill off the penalty.
Although they're still trailing, this game is now within reach with that effective kill. That gives life to the entire bench.
Handles the pass. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Now a quick pass to Drouin. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Skates to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Wolf's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Listen, James, I think we got to count the number of hits tonight, and we'll be looking at that in the metrics because it is playoff time. It is time to shine, and you got to physically engage. That's right there is an example of it.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Gudas plays it now. Gains the zone along the right wall. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the feed. The Leafs take it along the wall. From the slot, fires away. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. On the attack along the boards. Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out.
Well, this is just a prime example of doing what it takes to keep the puck out of the net. In this case, right off the noggin.
There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Toronto's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Gets the puck in deep. Toronto's got it from behind the net. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save. Wolf's been a difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. And you can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
Tries to feed it over to Smith. Toronto's got it now. Coming to the slot. Puts it wide of the net.
And you can see the frustration. You're not going to get a better look than that, James. The goaltender was aggressive, challenges, and he just misses it wide.
And that pass attempt is deflected. It is all over. Well, Pounder, that brings us to the end of game one. Any thoughts on this one?
Well, this is exactly where they want to be, right? They're going to head back to the dressing room knowing that the game plan worked. They executed. Now they got to bring it for game two.
Hi, everybody. Along with Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. It's game two of this Hot Challenge in the best-of-3 series. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. The Maple Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Taken along the wall by Matheson. And it's off the iron!
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Coachella Valley's looking to break out. Scrum ensues along the boards. Moves inside! Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. When I was at 10 Bell, save, we're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
The Maple Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Puck scooped up by Matheson. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Slides the puck down low. Hook shot. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Winberg's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Back to the point it goes. And he snags that one with the block. Wenberg's got it along the wing. Oh, quick save. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Sensational stop by Wolf.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Shot. Oh, just misses. What an opportunity there.
And you know, in the pregame, the coach and the players are talking about getting on the board first, sending a clear message. He had an opportunity, and he misses.
The Firebirds move the puck in the defensive zone. And a quick tag up, and here they come again. Oh, stop right there. Keep it a minute. Big time collision there. Sends it across the point. Misses. Scooped it by the knee. Oh, there's some body contact. And that's broken up by Smith. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, Joe, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Sometimes it's difficult to generate offense, and both sides not getting many shots or looks on net here, James. Eventually, it's got to open up with a mistake, but right now, real tight defensively.
Huge stop by Wolf.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. The Firebirds win the draw on their own end. And that's deflected. He's got a step. Oh, fantastic save there.
And when he got in on his own, James, I thought it was over. No question, thought it was going to be the back of the net, but the goaltender makes a fantastic save.
The centerman glide into position. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Passes it over to Hintz. Wenberg's got in the offensive end. Shot! Makes the glove stop. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Moves the puck. And he dodges the poke check there. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The game is still scoreless. Smith won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Sneaks by the poke check. Fantastic save!
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong, and he's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Loses the coverage there. Moves into the slot. Oh, tremor save by Wolf. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. More than half the period has expired. We've still got zeros on the board. Coachella Valley's got the win off that draw. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, what a save in front.
Wolf's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. The Maple Leafs cross the line and gain the zone. Here's a shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Here in the late goings of the period, we're still scoreless. The Maple Leafs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save. Textbook poke check by Dobson. And that one's picked off. Avoids the defender. Fantastic stick save by Wolf. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Firebirds take possession off the faceoff. Taken by Stevenson. Slides the puck over to Eberle. brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. Well, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. And we are underway here in the third in what has been a defensive clinic at both ends of the ice. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Slides the puck to Stevenson. Coachella Valley's on the attack. And that's intercepted by Carlson. Cuts to the paint. Scores! V5 Fiala. Kevin Fiala lights it up. The Maple Leafs have finally gone ahead by one here in the third.
James, they've dominated possession time, and this means that their opponent's been chasing the game. I think they need to play more physical, be aggressive, but nonetheless, they have the lead here in the third.
And a strong effort on that play. Passes ahead from the right side. A chance! Oh, he whacks it away with the stick. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Here's an opportunity. Makes the save. From the right side, takes the pass. Quick feed to Zellweger. On a great defensive play there. Oh, can't finish.
Well, he can't finish, but a great opportunity right there. Gets his stick on it as he's crashing the net.
And he comes up with a stop there. Sends one up to Corrali. Moves the puck along the half wall. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Maple Leafs are all smiles on the bench now here in period number 3, holding down a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been a competitive game, and now they sit in control here with that 2-goal lead, James, in the back half of the third period. Now it's about managing the puck. I expect them to play a little safer, but expect a push from your opponent.
Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Maple Leafs continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Blocked away by Wolf. And it's a fancy hit. That goes off the inside of the iron, and we play on.
Janga is a little frustrated right now, and I can understand it. I mean, he's got a high-danger look, and he just rips it off of the post. It's a game of inches.
Offense is own face-off, and he wins the draw. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Wolf's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. The Maple Leafs wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Coachella Valley's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Great read in the offensive zone by Knies.
The Maple Leafs have picked off yet another pass, James. This is incredible. They dominated play all night long. They're all over the place, and they know exactly where to be at the right time to shut it down.
And he denied that opportunity. Coachella Valley's gained the line and into the zone. Sends one over. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Super. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Now that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight. I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
And there's the final horn, bringing this one to an end. Well, right from game 1, this team came in with a business. building's electric, and both teams are set to go. Puck is dropped in this playoff matchup, and I'm expecting fireworks here. Comes into the paint. Off the bar. I think that caught the inside of the post.
Oh, a great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And now it's grabbed by Hannon. Moves it to Toffoli. And he passes it up ahead to Matthews. Great reach with the poke check. Nice zone entry from the right side. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Grabbed along the boards by Toffoli. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Quick pass to Matheson. A howitzer. Big time stop. Toffoli's moving the puck through his own zone. And now he passes it to Matthews. The Maple Leafs get a hold of it. The Crunch has gained control of the puck along the wall. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. With possession along the wall. Oh, he got pummeled by Hayward.
Winning when it matters, especially in the playoffs, you know you have to have a team that's cohesive, but it also matters that each individual within that team gives everything they've got. And that hit sends an entire message to the team, sense that we're going to dictate pace, I'm going to do my part, you do yours, and we'll be successful.
McSorley's moving it ahead. There's the whistle, we've got an offside. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Still looking for our first goal. Smith gained possession inside the neutral zone. With the ball, there's another stop. Toronto's got control of it now here on the offensive end. And he takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Hayward.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck, but his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Sends it in on the attack. The Maple Leafs gain possession along the wall. Puck grab by Zucker. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Period number 2 is underway. We're still looking for the first goal in this one. So we played 20 minutes. Scores! The Maple Leafs pressure and attacking is finally paying off here as they break through with a goal in period number 2.
And they figure out how to solve the goaltender as well, James, throwing everything at the net the first 2 periods here, and finally one breaks through.
Comes up with the stop. Grabs the puck in the corner. There's another great save.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it is coming handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And he catches that one with the glove. Fiala's swooping in on the attack. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. He does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one time that he's able to get off, keeps the goaltender clean.
All alone on the breakaway. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Hints from the back end. What a steal in his own end. Fires it on net. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Moves it quickly over to Shekai. Gaining steam here on the attack. Driving right to the front. Big time stop there. Here's a short There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. The Maple Leafs continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Quick feed to McSorley. And he moves it up to Parker. Read that perfectly with the poke check. And there's the save of the play. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And he's got the answer for that one.
All those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him, bob and weave, trying to find that puck. He does and makes a save.
Toronto's got the puck along the boards. All alone! Scores! Absolutely climbs the finish on the breakaway!
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the puck, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
The Leafs swing it. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, the ice, and back with a third period next. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Toronto's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
Moves it to Dunn. And there's another stop.
Hayward's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Carlson's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Moves the puck across to Iafallo. Cuts to the front. He scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a team. The captain capitalizes. The Leafs probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Avoids the poke check. Breakaway. Oh, wow, what a save.
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding.
Saucer feed. Rocked him. The Crunch have taken possession in their own end.
Cooley's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
And he gets in the lane to block that. Puck picked up by Hintz.
The Leafs have been extremely strong defensively tonight. They've protected the interior of the ice. They've pushed everything to the perimeter, and now they're protecting the shutout.
Jones carries the puck in his own zone. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! And Leafs Nation is rocking. The Leafs are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're...
He scores! Jason Zucker! Toronto's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Shuts him down. And a stick breaks that up. Quick pass to Thornton. Moves it around along the half wall. Slides it diagonally to Desharnais. Trying to shake loose. What a stop on the breakaway. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Dellandrea. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Toronto's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. The Leafs take control of the faceoff. The Maple Leafs gain the zone. Gains the zone through the middle. Stoppage in play, offside the call. The Leafs been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it here late in this third period. Toronto's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Drives it to the crease. That goes off the post and stays out.
The Maple Leafs continue to press even though they have a comfortable lead on their opponent, and this is a sign of a good team. You know when your opponent is on their heels. They get the lane, they attack, they shoot. This one goes off the frame, but nonetheless, it didn't matter much. They're sitting with some cushion.
And that's it. Well, is it fair to say the better team won this series?
Yeah, I would say. And listen, James, it's also about what you do leading in.
Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. Puck is dropped, and this playoff battle is underway. Passes it over, and a stick in the lane ends that threat. Here's a short pass to Hannon. The Maple Leafs look to start the transition game. Iafallo's got it against the boards. Grabs it in his own end. Tosses it on to Orpik. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Kicks it away with ease. The Crunch have the puck against the boards. Makes the save. What a reaction with the blocker. And that'll free up the puck. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Tries to the cage. Oh, it goes off the iron and stays out.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out. Hayward's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save. Incorrect position.
The Maple Leafs gain possession, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Receives the pass. Denies him. He got all of it. Great use of the stick at center by Jones. And that's intercepted by Shekai. They've got numbers here. Tries to the crease. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it and makes the save. Hayward's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Darnay scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Hooked away by Jones. Looks to pass it to Darnay. Quick feed to Thrun. The Maple Leafs have it now. And loses possession after a solid hit. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Hayward.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
And makes the save. Works it across to Nosen. Intercepted in the offensive end by Drouin. And a great save!
Hayward's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. No goals yet to the first 20 minutes. Let's see if this changes here in period number 2 as we get underway. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
The Maple Leafs had a lot of possession time in that first period, James, but they were unable to convert on it. You know, in the intermission, they were likely talking about penetrating the middle of the ice, not staying on the perimeter, but going to the tough areas with and without the puck.
Makes the save. Sends the pass over. Great forecheck by Carlson.
But this is just a great active stick. And the
off the inside of the post and stays out. A game of inches.
Iafallo's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight. Just when he thinks it's going to go in, here's the medal.
Matheson's lugging the puck. Makes a move in front. Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
The Maple Leafs bring another one off the post. So frustrating, James, in a tie game where they had the opportunity to go ahead. Listen, the goaltender's going to tell you they're in good position. They're forcing that wide shot.
And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
To the low slot. Scores! The icebreaker goal, and finally we have one in this game.
Yeah, it took a while, James, but they found the back of the net, and it's still the first one in the game, so the opponent is hunting.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Maple Leafs lead it 1-0. Syracuse takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone. The Maple Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Thornton's got control of it now behind the cage. Unable to reach that one. Moves it to Hintz. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Angles it over to Parker. Handles that one. And it's kicked away. Knocked away. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. The Maple Leafs have been bringing the fire offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Syracuse needs to have a stare-down third period. What I mean by that is they have to be aggressive. They're still in a close...
Tyler Toffoli puts one past the goalie. We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Matthews wins it inside the neutral zone. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Fiala. Goes it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Hayward's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Quick pass to Mayers. And that's knocked away by Iafallo. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Syracuse moves it ahead. And now it's over to Mayers. The Maple Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Iafallo. The Maple Leafs looking against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Hannon. And he takes the dish. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. The Maple Leafs have it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Fiala. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Handles it along the blue line. Off the post!
I love offense, James. I never really provided any, and I would have missed this one. But right in there on the tender and isn't able to get it in the 4x6. Instead, it hits the pipe and out.
Takes it into the slot. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Here's a chance. Big time stop.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
The Maple Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Takes a shot. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
The Maple Leafs with a huge goal here in this third period. Now buckle up, and can they hang on?
Oh, I think it's more than hanging on, James. They've got to continue to attack, and they've got to manage the puck. I mean, yes, it's the third period. There's a lot of runway left here. It's only a one-goal game.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Syracuse is across the blue line. The Maple Leafs have it now. Syracuse has the extra attacker out with the goalie on the bench here.
The Maple Leafs are winning this game.
Oh, what a chance! It puts it off the post!
Yeah, with a little bit of time here, and he just over-rotates and winds up putting it off the post. Yeah, he's shaking his head at missing the empty net.
Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Makes the save! And that's off a stick. And there it is! Well, right from game one, this team came in with a business approach, and they took care of it.
Well, they did take care of business, James. And listen, I look at the forecheck in particular.
Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Maple Leafs take possession to get this one underway. Hard hit frees up the puck. Pushes it across to Burns. Let's move to the middle. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Hurdles stick handling in his own zone. The Bruins slide it through center. They put the puck into the offensive end. Dunn's got it in the defensive end. The Bruins gain control of the puck. They go on the attack through center. Quick shot! Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. And now he moves it quickly to Fiala. Takes it to the front. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out to the back of the net.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
And the puck leaves the zone. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Here's a short pass to Eklund. With the stop. Picked up along the wall by Hintz. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Big time stop there.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Shuts him down.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low-zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. Pass back to the point. Quick feed to Ferraro. Picks off the feed. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Across the line and on the attack. Shot! Denies him!
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it.
And one last save! There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Second period set to get underway. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. So we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Well, a 0-0 game, James. A lot of defensive structure in the neutral zone play. Everything getting shut down there, which is offsetting any type of speed going into the offensive zones.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Thornton's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Solid check to slow him down. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Score! Speed by Fiala. Kevin Fiala lights it up. The Leafs are up by 1 here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Here comes the sentence. Fiala's getting 2 for tripping.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to be to task on this one, protecting that 1-goal lead.
Takes the pass. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Blocked by Nabokov.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Bruins have the puck now. Pushes it across to Meyer. The Bruins played along the wing. Passes out front. And that's stopped. Gains the zone from the right. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end.
Fiala's almost out of the box.
Dishes it to Carlson. And the PK unit gets it done, preserving the 1-goal lead.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
And not much on that one. Slides the puck over. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. He scores! Talk about staying with the play as he puts in his own rebound.
This is a pounder goal if I ever scored one, but I love his ability to drive, and he gets the original shot off. This is imposing your will on the opponent, just blasting through everyone, getting your own rebound to get the goal.
Jostled off the puck. Scrum along the wall. And the puck's booted away. The Bruins take possession in the neutral zone. Oh, and the stick falls on the play.
That's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
The worst. Scooped up along the wall by Iafallo. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. Moves it to Marleau. Takes the shot. Oh, and it comes up with a big stop there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. The Maple Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Moves it to Zucker. They've got numbers. Fires it. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. It's been a fun one so far, all tied up as we are now underway here in the third period. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Nice feed from the right wing. To the front. The Bruins have it from their own end. Looks to make a play over to Burns. Great reach with the poke check by Dunn. Dishes it off. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Burns. Broken up at center. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And he takes the feed. The Leafs are in transition. Fiala's got the puck. Snaps one on net. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Quick pass across to Thornton. The Bruins will play it in their own end. Here's the chance on the attack. Marleau's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a pass to the middle, and it's blocked. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Moves the puck to Corrali. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Picked up by Graves. Tries to get the puck to Gomez. The Bruins are across the line and into the offensive end. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Quick pass to Granlund. And that goes off a body. Taken along the wall by Nyes. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Directs it on over to Smith. Toronto's got the puck behind the net. Tries to feed it over to Jones. Picked off by Granlund. Jones has it in the defensive end. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. A critical draw here. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and the tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Toronto's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Nice zone entry on the left side. Grabbed along the boards by Oakland. Oh, what a stop! Knocks the puck down with a stick. Denies the chance by blocking it. And a great save! Huge steal in his own end. There's the horn for regulation, and it solves nothing. Overtime coming up right after this. Puck is dropped on overtime. Let's find out if there's any heroes out there. The Leafs gain possession. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Takes it across the blue line. Picked up along the boards by Thornton. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, what a move! A chance to win! Scores! In overtime! They take it! Hey everybody, I'm James Cybulski. Welcome back to EA Sports Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown. It's about to go down. The Senators get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. The Maple Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Handles the puck. And now he moves it to Nugent Hopkins. To his teammate. Stones him in front.
The shots come to the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Moves it quickly over to Nugent Hopkins. Slides the puck down low. Taken by Sakic. Matheson's taking it from his own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. Seabrook's been nabbed for tripping.
Well, he's going to take the feet out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches to the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck.
Helvis got it across the line. Shekai's got the puck in his own zone. Cutting to the front of the net. Fantastic save!
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. The Maple Leafs going to work on offense. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Just a few seconds remaining here with this man advantage. Can they get something going here? The Maple Leafs carry it along the wall. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Hill.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. And he takes the pass. And he says no! Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Past the midway mark in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Carlson's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Goes right to the crease. And will play on as it goes up the inside of the post.
Huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Reinhardt's going off for interference.
Well, the game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Nugent Hopkins and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the faceoff. The Senators win the draw. Melville's got a hold of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Sakic. Sent into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Iafallo. Takes it to the net. Scores! A power play goal!
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James. And let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal.
The Maple Leafs must be feeling good about their game right now. Up by 1 here in the late goings of the first.
Well, in their practices, they've been working on getting shots through to the net, and mission accomplished. They have been firing pucks from all areas of the ice, dominating in that area.
There's a shot! Big time block on the play!
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Here's a short pass to Ben. Melville's crossed the line and on the attack. Shot! Oh, makes the save! That was a rocket! And he fights off another save! And he takes the feed. Shot! Time taking away, and he comes up big. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Still a lot of hockey left in this one as period number 2 gets underway. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Hill's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Denied that one. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds it.
Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. The Maple Leafs extend the lead to 2-0 now in period number 2.
Yeah, and this is about right, James. They are holding the play. They've maintained possession, and they're getting a ton of shots on net. You look up at the scoreboard, and you say the right team is winning.
Puck scooped up by Iafallo. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Quick feed to Riley. And the puck leaves the zone out before the throw back center. The Maple Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Avoids the puck kick off the outside of the iron.
The Maple Leafs have a big lead here. They've been dominating possession. Everything's about habits, being aggressive, staying on the puck. But you know that they always want to put it in, and this one just wires off the frame.
Directed over to Sakic. The Senators take it across the blue line. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. The Maple Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Shot! Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Had the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
Off the try. Nice job locking up his opponent. Oh, smart heads on play to put that one away. Here's a chance. Sends the puck across. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Maple Leafs have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Handles the pass. Slides it diagonally to Bedard. Shekai's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, look at this. Skates to the crease. Oh, what a save in front. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. The Senators played along the boards. Just gets enough to keep it out.
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. He wins the battle to the...
Oh, he needed to make that save. The time winding down. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. The Maple Leafs have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. The puck is dropped on period number 3, a chance for them to try to save some face here after being dominated thus far. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you see?
Capitals right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
The Maple Leafs have it now. Pass across to Iafallo. Heading to the slot. Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
Melville's got a hold of the puck now. The Maple Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Riley. Comes up with a blocker save. Shakes off the coverage. Big save by the goaltender once again.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so down.
He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. The Maple Leafs know that their goaltender is sitting on a shutout right now. They've done everything they can to push the play to the outside and give an opportunity to the tender to get that big fat 0. The scoreboard's going to show it at the end of the game.
Nice push. Oh, a clutch save. Off the post. Scores. And they finally break on through offensively.
Oh, that's got to feel good, and they're hoping that the floodgates will now open because you know that they've had a real effective game. They've been hard on the puck. It just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They've stuck with the game plan, and here they are.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that goes off the glove, and it stays out. The Maple Leafs ready to go on the attack. Nice, setting up against the wall. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Now he slides it up to Gallagher. And mercifully, down to seconds left in this one. Taken along the wall by Theodore. Here's a shot. Answers it with an even better save. Nice block. 45 seconds to go here. Denies that opportunity.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
My word, they really got them headed into here in their own zone. Oh, what a stop on the play. Sends it to the slot, and it's taken by the defense. And they'll skate it out of the zone. The Maple Leafs have it now. Smith gained the line and on the attack. The Senators work it through center. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Moves it to Dunn. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. The Maple Leafs played this game tonight like the puck was on a string on their sticks.
Well, you know that the eye test is going to equal the underlying metrics. They're going to be the same here. The possession time for this team was outstanding tonight, but they didn't just dance along the outside.
Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. The Bolts continue to lead it 3-1. And with that, the third period is now underway. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
The Jets coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. From center, they get into the attacking area. Here's a feed in front. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. Works it across to point. And that's picked off by Scheifele. And he loses control here. Big time stop there. Vasilevsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. The Bolts are up 3-1. Scheifele's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And that's blocked. Someone in front. The Jets scoop it up along the boards. Quick pass to Connor. Puck exits the zone. And now he angles it across to Connor. Takes the puck at the point. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Kucherov. Absolutely blocks him on the play, and that sends a message to the bench.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Morrissey's lugging the puck. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Denied by the goaltender.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react. If you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Vasilevsky's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
More than half the period has expired. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And now he tries to get it across to Gore. Takes the feed. That's gloved by Hellebuyck. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Tampa Bay's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Into the offensive zone. Moves inside! Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
The Jets have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Gore. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Puck dumped in. Tampa Bay's got it from behind the net. And he feeds it down to Gore. Plays the puck up ahead. Moves it quickly over to point. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Steps into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Vasilevsky's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, let's seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net.
The Jets win the faceoff at center. Fires it on net and makes the routine save. Goalie's at the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. Here he is, shot right in front. Shuts him down.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game.
Overtime just about to get underway for those of you just tuning in. Well, better late than never. This has been a fun one tonight. The next goal will be a golden goal. We are all tied, and it is sudden death. A chance for the win, and he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone for the win, and he comes up with a huge save. Montembeault's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Devils win that offensive zone face-off. Along the half wall with the puck. Looking to end it, and he keeps it alive. What a stop. Montreal's looking to break out. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Slides it to Hughes. Knocks the puck loose. And they clear that puck. From the back of the cage with the puck. Big-time defensive play. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Here we go, one-man rush. Glove save, and the play continues.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And they send it right back to him. Here's a chance! Oh, we are still tied! What a stop! Oh, it stops him again!
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Hamilton. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Looking to end it. Oh, what a save to keep it tied. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Here's a chance. Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking and anticipating the next move.
Overtime action is underway. Absolutely love it. Hughes moves the puck. Montreal's got possession here in the offensive zone. Big stop right there.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Comes to the paint. Looking to end it. And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. For the win. And he comes up with a huge save. Down to the final minute in overtime. Game on a stick. They score. They take it in overtime. We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. The Panthers continue to lead this one by a score of 4-0. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
The Panthers have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about...
He scores! Jumps on the rebound and buries it!
Well, miscue by the goaltender, James, and I'm not sure whether he lost...
Welcome back, everyone, and for those of you just joining us, we are just about to start period number 2. The Oilers continue to lead it 2-1. Both teams seem to be recharged, and play is underway here in period number 2. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
The Jets had a strong period, James. I really liked the first 20 minutes, their effort, their underlying numbers. They had the majority of possession, but they are trailing by 1, so they're going to have instincts around the net, look to attack, drive, and put it by the tender.
Fires away! Big stop! The Oilers gain control of the puck. Edmonton's in on the offensive attack now. Pass in front! Oh, he comes up with a stop! Here's a short pass to Morrissey. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Gains the zone on the left wing. Moves into the slot. Stars! And Oil Country has come alive! The Oilers are enjoying things in twos. Here in period number 2, they've gone up by 2, Cheryl.
There's been a lot of twos, James, and they'd love to get another couple goals to really pad the stats and increase their lead. But right now it's about habits, not giving their opponent any life in this game.
The Jets take it across the line. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Angles it over to Hyman. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Glove save made by Hellebuyck.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and...
He scores! Jumps right on his own rebound and puts it in the back of the net. The Jets needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Quick feed to Morrissey. Here's a centering pass. And now it's to McDavid. Sends a pass over. Turned aside with the glove by Hellebuyck.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Jets have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Passes over to Malardy. With possession along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Malardy. Big time stop.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Jets coaches are going to be telling them, listen, you got to just trust the process, stick with the game plan. I mean, for 40 minutes of play, you've dominated possession. Continue to do what you've been doing, but don't get frustrated. Don't panic and force the play. It'll come to you.
From the right side, they gain the zone. The Jets take it along the wall. Scrum ensues along the boards. Pass out front, and he denies that great opportunity there. He looks deep to McDavid. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle, and it dies on his stick.
Here they come on the attack. Takes a shot, and that's blocked away. The Oilers have it against the wall. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important...
Huge save on the play! Oh, my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
And great hustle to come up with the puck. Denies him! The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Nice zone entry from the right side. Takes himself free. Perry's working it around in the corner. Quick pass across to Ekholm. Picked off by Morrissey. Skinner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Moves it to Bouchard. Tries to get it out of their own end. And his teammate comes up with it. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Shifley's picking up steam. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Scores! A massive goal here in the third, and we're tied!
Yeah, and they're on their toes now, and they're...
Hut, hut, hut. What's happening, everybody? James Cybulski back for EA Sports, and it is a Hockey Ultimate Team Challenge. The Sabres kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Makes the save. Buffalo's got the puck. Big stop by the keeper.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Quick shot! Denies him in front. Picks up the feed. Tries to feed it over to Kulich. They go on the attack from the left side. The Blue Jackets gain possession. And that's blocked. Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Blue Jackets lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Moves the puck. The Blue Jackets set it up behind the net. Takes the feed at center. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, turns it aside once again. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Puck picked up by Jenner. Oh, nice up with the paddle save.
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Oh, that's a great heads-up play by Jenner. Takes the feed. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Thompson's got it along the wing. Loses his balance on the play. Into the offensive end now. Oh, look at this. Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play.
That's a tough miscue on the shot there, James. Just trying to be a little too fine, but guess what? I mean, he's getting to those spots, and you know over time, if you're getting to the right spots at the right time, it's eventually going to land.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's 2-1. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. The Sabres get a hold of it. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in their own end. And that's taken away. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Second period is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
The Sabres are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
Feeds it to Kulich. And he serves it across to Thompson. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Walker stopped by Merzlikins. And the puck's knocked loose. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Look out! He scores!
I love this goal because this is a combination of quickness and explosiveness here. You just look at the stride and how powerful it is. It creates the speed and the momentum to get him to the net for this goal.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Blue Jackets now lead by 2. Moves the puck along the half wall. Lucky pass for the goaltender as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
The Blue Jackets are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out, and this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Cole just won the draw there on the attack. Quick pass to Benson. Takes the feet at the back end. Way too much congestion blocks that. Look out! Denied on the play! Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save. Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
They've got some momentum here. He tries to tuck it in. And a great save. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that.
They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Here's a shot. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
And off the face-off, they take possession. And now it's over to Marchenko. Moves around along the half wall. Just wide of the net.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to, you want to convert when you get there.
And that's offside, stopping the play. Late goings of this period. The Blue Jackets just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. Monahan's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Loses the coverage there. Moves it quickly over to Darlene. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Blue Jackets have a comfortable lead here in the third period, James. They do not have to change a thing. Don't alter the game plan. Just close it out.
Look out! Monahan stick handling in his own zone. Receives the pass. Through center along the wing. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Picked up along the boards by Brewer. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
It's the magic of one goal and the impact you can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Here's a short pass to Kulich. A chance in front. Score! So don't turn this off just yet. We've got ourselves a goal.
Deficit of only one now. Their opponent is on their heels, and now they're playing with a sense of urgency. Watch out. You can feel the wave coming, James. Now, James, he's the benefactor of a great passing play. I mean, incredible vision to be able to land that puck right on his stick. But then he's got to do something with it, right? He's got to read where the goaltender is, and he's got to hit the back of the net.
And he sidesteps the check there. Drives it to the crease. Wide.
Hockey is a game of of inches. And you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
The Sabres have it now. Sends it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. A critical draw here. The Blue Jackets win it in the defensive zone. Here's a shot, and there's the save. Merzlikins looks for the breather and hangs on for the whistle.
Well, his movements have been so fluid and controlled, James. He knows he needs to get to the top of his crease, and he elects to hold on to this one. I love this play. It's smart, and it's safe given the timing of the game.
The Sabres win the faceoff. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous...
Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! In the final moments of this period, the Sabres make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Puck picked up by Monahan. And that's intercepted by Dahlin. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Quick feed to Byron. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. The Blue Jackets look to start the transition game. Marchenko's got it against the boards. Sends the pass over. Moves it to Benson. Bumped off the puck. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Buffalo's trailing. That's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Moves it up. To the empty net. They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned.
The Blue Jackets' persistence pays off as they get the empty netter, and that should probably do it here for this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, that should be the insurance marker, James. They've got a comfortable lead now. They can all breathe a little bit lighter, and that should finish it off.
Big time stop there.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
And sends it just out of reach. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah.
Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. It's a 2-0 game to this point. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
The Predators need to change their mindset in the third period and kind of flip the switch to attack mentality. This game is still close, many thanks to their goaltender. And now they got to find a way to generate some offense. When you're trailing, you got to take some risks. You have to beat your defenders, and you got to find a way to get through the middle of the ice. And when you get the chance, you got to convert.
Saros has it and freezes the play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 2-0 is the score. The Blues will go to work here in the offensive zone. Saros plays keep away as he hangs on for the whistle.
Well, he's made critical saves all night. No bigger right here in the third period to be able to hold on to that one, not give any second shot opportunities.
More than half the period left to play. The Blues are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Slides it diagonally to Marchessault. Quick pass to Stamkos. And that one's turned away.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. Is exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Picked up along the wall by Clary. Stopped by the goaltender. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Shea's going to serve a pair for interference.
I understand when you're racing for the puck to stand in the way of your opponent to slow them down, but if you hang out there too long, you're going to get the interference call.
Saros makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Stamkos gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. Buchnevich has won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Point shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Tries to get it over to Fowler. Into the offensive zone. Oh, what a hit! He got all of that hip check. The Predators will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And they send it down the ice. Grabs the puck and moves on out here at this man advantage. To the low slot. Fantastic save!
Saros wins this one-on-one battle, and that's exactly what it is. You got to challenge, you got to compete, and he makes the save.
Solid short-handed performance there as both teams are now back to even strength.
A great kill and the ability to keep moving.
And they're on the board here late.
Finally, late in the game, they're able to convert on some opportunities. Listen, if you're around the net long enough, you will finally get one.
The Predators definitely needed that one here in the third.
You feel their energy amping up as they get through this third period, and they'll need to have their best hockey at the last if they want to get back in this one.
And the puck's kicked free. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. And that puck leaves the zone. And now he moves it to Kyrou. The Blues looking against the half wall. Grabbed along the board by Shen. Sends it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Blues have been... We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. The Wild have a 2-0 lead. Time to find out who wants it more tonight as period number 3 is underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Avs, coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
Quick pass to Taves. Takes the return feed. Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Moves it quickly over to Taves. And here's the pass to Necas. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Scooped up along the wall by Necas. Here's a short pass to Taves. Slides it on over to Necas. On-man rush. Slides it across. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. The Hurricanes continue to lead it 2-0. And we are underway here in period number 3. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
The Stars can't seem to find a way to get shots on net here, James, and they're going to have to if they want to get back in this game. I mean, it's still close because of their goaltender. And now in the third period with less runway, they got to take some risks. They got to take some chances if they want to gain offensive possession.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Hurricanes lead this one 2-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Aho's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. Puck grabbed by Walker. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. Ben's going to the box for tripping.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as this...
Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Dallas needs some kind of spark in this third period, James. It's got to be their leadership group that steps up and leads by example on the ice. I feel like they've been real flat-footed through the first 40 minutes. But, hey, you can get back in a game with 20 minutes of runway, but you got to get on the board. How do you do that? You get the puck and you possess it.
Denied by the goaltender.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Quick feed to Ben. Taken by Lindell. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And he takes the dish. Dallas takes hold of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam.
The Hurricanes have layered well today and really protected their goaltender who's seen everything. They're so close to the shutout. Yes, it's a superstition, but this team has played so well defensively. It's not just a goaltender stat, it's a team stat.
Well past the midway mark of this period, we've got a 2-0 game here tonight. And off the draw, they win possession. Tosses it to Jarvis. They've got numbers here. Dallas gets a hold of it. And now he angles it across to Ben. Takes the shot. And he's able to handle that one. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Gives them nothing in front. Anderson's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Here in the later stages of this period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? The Stars gain possession along the wall. Feeds it over to Ben. Dallas on the attack. Fires it. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Jarvis trying a little bit too much here. You know that he's a creative player. He's aggressive. When that puck's on his stick, he likes to attack. A little too much here, and he loses the puck.
Dallas has had a lot of good looks on net, and yet they trail late in this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Rantanen. Takes the pass. Puts into the paint. He scores. Jamie Benn. Dallas has dramatically changed the look of this game here in the third.
Two good teams going head-to-head, and this is going to be a nail-biter right to the finish. You can feel the energy after that goal. And who's going to change momentum now?
Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Makes it look easy. Great positioning with the pad save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Ben's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
Moves the pass in front, and that's stopped. Denies him again. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end.
Okay, Cheryl, if this game was an essay, give me your concluding thesis.
Oh, well, I don't know about that one. The last page of a book would say...
We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. It's a 2-0 game to this point. Officials have dropped the puck for the third period. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
Pittsburgh's got to find a way to elevate their games in this third period and have some push, some urgency to fight their way back into this one. I mean, it's the third period. It's a close game. They got to have some attack mentality and play on their toes if they want to get on the board.
Taken along the wall by Rust. And he slides it quickly to McGroarty. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save in front.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
The Predators gain control of the puck against the wall. Passes it to Barron. Shea's going to play it against the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Pickering. And that's picked off by Stamkos. Tap dances around the check. There's a shot. Turns it aside with the glove. And the keeper's going to play it. And now he passes up to Crosby. Drives to the post. He scores! Sidney Crosby reminds us he's still one of the best in the game. Pittsburgh's finally shown some pushback in the third. They've got a goal here.
It's amazing, James, how a game can change within the game, and that happened right there on that last sequence. Getting to the middle of the ice, fighting for possession, and that's a sense of urgency late in the third.
Picked up along the boards by Marchessault. Shuts him down. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Picked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Across the line along the left wall. Sends it out in front. Takes a shot. Picked up along the wall by McGroarty. Saros freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Approaching the final 60 seconds of this one. A shot! Shut down by the blocker. Grabbed along the board by Stamkos. Puck sent over to Forsberg. Shot! Oh, great kick save. Grabs it in his own end. Down the right side and into the zone. Into the corner now. Here he is from the slot. Scores! They've tied it up here with a timely goal in the third.
Now with their backs up against the wall, they decide to turn the tides and put on the press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer.
Here in the late going to the frame, we are all tied up in this one. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Handles the pass from the right wing. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Shot! Oh, he got a paddle on it. Fans are urging interference.
The toughest part as an athlete, you can't worry about the call. You just got to worry about the job that you got to do. And the PKers, they're the most critical piece to this puzzle right now.
Well, we played 3 periods of regulation hockey and still no winner. So what do? We go to overtime. It's sudden death style. Will there be a hero? We'll find out next. Overtime is underway here. Next goal wins. Let's go. Oh, what a great glove save on the play.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Stolen some of the one-timer. They fight for it along the boards. He's him up. Oh, fantastic save. Lightning quick reflexes. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Crosby's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And the save. Raquel's got it in the offensive zone. Saros has the puck and holds on for a whistle. Set to continue this power play here in the offensive end.
Well, they need to be opportunistic with the power play advantage here, James, but also because the goaltender is extremely fatigued. You can see the wear and tear on him right now.
Carlson's got the puck. Just got enough of that to keep it out. And it gets the 1-2. Wow. They've really got him on their heels here now. Oh, what a stop in front. And the Dave's got it in their own end. Moving to the net. That's blocked. And it's picked up by the D. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Puck picked up by Pickering. Pittsburgh's got him along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Raquel. Oh, wow! He's blocking it down!
Well, this is taking care of business in your own zone, isn't it? I mean, they got to find a way to get and possess that puck, but for now, he's preventing it from getting to the net.
And now he tries to get it across to Barron. Here they come on the rush. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. The Predators have it from their own end. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Raquel. Paints it over. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Stops him cold. Scooped up along the wall by Pickering. And there's another stop.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not 1, but 2 consecutive saves.
And that's it. Regulation solved nothing. Overtime solves nothing. We are moments away from the 3rd period. The truth lies here. Here we go. Period number 3 is now underway. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
The Penguins are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
Lots of time left in this period. The Predators are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Crosby's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Rust's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Here's a chance to the middle, and that's blocked in front. Oh, we got a casement to keep it out. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Now over to McCurdy. And they've got it in their own end here. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Here's a blast. And then got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Takes the shot. Oh, what a stop.
Rust straight snaps in 2, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
Pittsburgh's got the puck now. Scrum along the wall. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. The Predators scoop it up along the boards. Taken along the wall by Pickering. He scores! There's one from Philip Forsberg. The Predators Predators continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. We've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice. It's been real fun to watch.
Slides the puck over. The Penguins gain control of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Rust. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. Big save in front.
Saros makes a save and has found a way to stay physically and emotionally engaged in this game where his team has just dominated in the offensive zone.
And that's deflected off someone in front. Picked up along the wall by McGroarty. And mercifully down just seconds left in this one. From point blank. Oh, close save and a penalty.
This is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Throws one up to McGroarty. The Predators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Into the attacking end. And that pass is redirected. Takes control of the puck. Right on the doorstep. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back, here they come.
Puck grab by Pickering. Sit in front. And that chance is blocked. The Predators will play it in their own end. Here they are on the attack. And that one's stopped. Tries to get the puck over to McGroarty. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Cheryl, how do you describe this W tonight?
Well, when you're getting a lot of shots on net, it means you're getting in the offensive zone, and sometimes any shot.
Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. And we are still scoreless. And we are underway here in period number 3. Still no goals to this point. Shot scores! The deadlock broken as we finally see the game's first goal. And will it hold up now?
Well, we're in the second half of the game, so it certainly took a while, James. I don't think you change your mindset now that you have the lead. You got to continue to attack and try and put in another one.
Slides it across to DeMello. Here's a shot, and makes the save.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
And he coughs it up with the pass. Came up with the save on that play. Works it across to Morrissey. Puts it on net. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Well, a huge face-off. We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. And we are still scoreless. It's been a tight affair to this point. Third period is now underway. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Shuts him down. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Hyman. The Leafs, he might have a step here. He's in the clear. Denies him on the breakaway. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Carlson's won the draw. A chance! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Angles it over to Bouchard. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. And they skate it out of the danger zone. The Leafs get a hold of the puck. Moves it over to Dunn. Fiala's got it across the line. Here's a chance. Oh, he got pummeled by Skinner. More than half the period has expired. Still no score in this one. Carlson's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Made the stop on the play. Passes on over to McDavid. Quick pass across to Mangiapane. And he dodges the poke check there. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, wow, what a save!
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding. Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinct.
Scores! A huge goal! The first of the game, and the way things have gone defensively, this could be a huge one, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, anytime you get the first goal of the game, no matter what time it's at, it's a huge one because you lead the scoring and now your opponent is chasing you.
Fires it on net with the stop. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Here in the late goings of the period, the Leafs have taken a 1-0 lead. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, a clutch save!
Skinner's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Taken by Fiala. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Turns him away. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Makes a move in front. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded and he's hunted.
Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. And we are still scoreless. Puck is dropped. We are underway here in a very tight game here in the third. Puck point blank. Big time stop.
But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride. You can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Maple Leafs are being called for tripping.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Toronto's got a hold of the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Sneaks by the poke check. Sends it across. Aggressive play with the poke check, and it pays off. Drouin's got it in the defensive end. Toronto's gained the line and into the zone. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Looks to get the puck over to Carlson. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. Slides it across. They score! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Vegas has it in the open ice. The Golden Knights play it along the wing. Centering pass in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Into the offensive end now. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Poked away at center by Dunn. Feeds the puck across to Theodore. The Maple Leafs have it against the wall. Here they come. From the neutral zone now. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And a great save. Oh, did the rink rattle after that collision in the corner. On the attack along the boards. Vegas has it in their own zone. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Vegas plays it up ahead. Here's a chance. And he makes a save there. Takes the feed from his netminder. The Leafs move it in. And he takes the feed. The Golden Knights look to start the transition game. Moves it to Eichel. Intercepted at center by Fiala. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a chance behind the net. Sends the pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Aya follows, moving the puck through his own zone. Carries it in. Oh, wow.
Trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer. Game to be played to try and win it.
We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. And we are still scoreless. It has been all advantage goalies for the first 40 minutes. Will that change here in the... Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. Still scoreless as we are now underway in the third. And that's poked away by Fiala. The Leafs are on the attack. Shakes loose. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Blackwood.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because of the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Takes a shot. Blackwood's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. The Avs start with the puck in their own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Colorado's on the attack. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Fiala. Oh, look at this. Denies him. Slots it back to the blue line. Scores the icebreaker goal, and finally we have one in this game.
Yeah, it took a while, James, but they found the back of the net, and it's still the first one in the...
Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. And we are still scoreless. Both goalies absolutely locked in here for the first 40 minutes. Let's see if that continues in the third. Now over to Dunn. Takes it across the blue line. Quick shot! Blocked, although that might be a save.
Oh, that is just...
Puts it off the inside of the iron.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
Big time stop there. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Grabbed along the boards by Barkov. Made that stop.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position.
Save on the play.
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Quick pass to Verhaeghe. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Gaining steam here on the attack. Denied by Bobrovsky.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Handles the puck. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Slides it up to Iafallo. Coughs up possession of the puck. From the right side and up the middle.
Reinhart's been really quiet tonight, James, and typically in the booth, we find a way to talk about him a lot, and we haven't tonight. But the good part is this game is still close, and the best players, they find a way to bring their best when it matters most.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Barkov's won the faceoff, and he gives it over to Ekblad. Great poke by Matheson. The Leafs carried along the wall. That's blocked. Puck scooped up by Forsling. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Reinhart. Picks off the feed. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Quick shot. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Tries to feed it over to Reinhart. Toronto's got the puck. Fiala's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Scores! Big foul for Fiala. Kevin Fiala lights it up. The Maple Leafs have the game's first goal, and this is huge when you look at the time left here, Cheryl.
It's always most difficult to close out the game, James, and with time winding down, you know there's going to be an urgent opponent on the other side that's going to be looking to get the equalizer.
The Leafs pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Grabbed in the open ice by Carlson. Toronto's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Shot! They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed.
We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. And we are still scoreless. Puck is dropped on period number 3. We're still looking for the game's first goal. My voice is ready. I'm ready to call it. Moves it quickly over to Matheson. The Maple Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it over to Iafallo. And he takes the pass. Feeds the puck to Iafallo. The Maple Leafs have it now. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Crosby. The Maple Leafs gain possession along the wall. And he lowers the boom there. Passes the puck over to Iafallo. The Maple Leafs will play it in their own end. And he takes the feed. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Takes it to the front. Fantastic save.
He's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
On the attack, they come down the right wing. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Avoids the poke check. Oh, what a save in front. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Fiala's pick on the... Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. And we are still scoreless. Third period is now underway, and this next goal could be a critical one. Slides it diagonally to Palmieri. Great heads-up play with the stick by Fiala. Iafallo's lugging the puck. Oh, here we go! The Maple Leafs have it in the offensive end. New York's got possession of the puck. Through center. The Islanders are across the line and into the offensive end. From center, they get into the attacking area. Takes a shot. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Covers it up and will get a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. New York's won the draw. Steps into it. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Grabs the puck in the corner. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work.
Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender.
And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Oh, and that's blocked in front.
He scores. The former Halifax Moosehead, Jonathan Drouin, comes through. The Islanders finally land the icebreaker. Now will it hold up here, Pounder?
Well, you'd expect that it would. I mean, this has been a defensive juggernaut, and they score in the back half of this third period. They've got to carry this momentum forward and try and close it out.
New York's got a hold of the puck now. Quick feed to Horvat. The Maple Leafs gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. His reflexes on display tonight. And that's stolen by Carlson. Comes up with the stop. And now it's grabbed by Horvat. Here we go. Odd man rush here. And the puck dies with the trapper save. Quick shot. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Feeds it on over to Fiala. Handles the pass.
Drouin's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Here's an on-man rush. And he's ridden off the puck. Works it across to Palmieri. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. He scores! Oh, what a play as he gets his own rebound and puts it in. The Islanders haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. And they win that draw center. And now it's over to Horvat. The Maple Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Gets it over to Palmieri. Poked away in the neutral zone by Matheson. Drouin's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Carlson's getting called for tripping.
Well, we all know that the end result of this game, James, even though the buzzer hasn't gone, you take a penalty. Now you can't get your goaltender out. A number of factors that led to this loss.
Takes it to the net, and he elects to explore his options. Passes it over. Well, listen to this place here tonight. They got their money's worth, and these fans are on their feet saluting. A job well done by the home team tonight. And there's the final horn, bringing this one to an end. You know, Cheryl, always impressed when the goalie puts up a clean sheet, especially in today's game.
Well, in today's game,
We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. And we are still scoreless. Still zeros on the board here as we are underway in the third. Let's see if that changes. The Maple Leafs moving ahead. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Big time save by Merzlikins.
a player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Stones him in front.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking it all alone.
Absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Moves into the slot. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Play is called for offside. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. The Maple Leafs win it. Takes the feed. Shakes off the coverage. Scores! They're on the board here in the back half of this one.
Well, they've been sniffing all around it all night, haven't they, James? But now they finally punched their ticket in the second half of this game. They got to find a way to get another one.
The Maple Leafs take control of the faceoff. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Oh, great play to use the wall, handling the pass.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one. The Maple Leafs know that their goaltender is sitting on a shutout right now. They've done everything they can to push the play to the outside and give an opportunity to the Temple to get that big fat zero. The scoreboard's going to show it at the end of the game.
Great reach by Matheson. The Maple Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Fiala. Slips by the check. Scores! Speed 5-4 Fiala. Kevin Fiala lights it up. The Maple Leafs aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it. Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. And we are still scoreless. Here we go, the third and final frame, and we are still looking for the game's first goal. Puck picked up by Matheson. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Dishes it off. Picked up along the boards by Iafallo. No room for that one to get through. Denies him in front. Angles it over to Lafreniere. Moves the puck. The Maple Leafs have it now. Dunn's taking it from his own end. They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's a shot. Makes the save. Quick pass across to Trocheck. And now he moves it to Lafreniere. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Along the half wall with the puck. It's a one-timer. Off the inside of the post, and we play on.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Oh, look at that hit. And finally, they get it out of their own end, and here they go in transition. The Maple Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Steps across the blue line. Puts it on net. Oh, a clutch save.
Shesterkin's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Tries to feed it over to Panarin. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Moves it to the middle. And that's deflected off someone in front. The Maple Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Taken by Dunn. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Looking to set up offensively. The Maple Leafs ready to go on the attack. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Maple Leafs slide the puck near the point. Right in the low slot. Oh, he's cooking now. Takes the feed at the point. Just gets enough to keep it out. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the end zone. Good, misses the net. Carries it. And there's the horn. Oh, I thought that shift was going to bring us the winner. But here we are, still tied at the end of regulation, so you know what that means. Overtime next.
Throw any object on or towards the playing surface at any time during the game. The throwing of any object.
We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. And we are still scoreless. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are now underway here in this third period. Iafallo is going to play it from the back of the cage. And the puck skips away after that move.
Iafallo's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Off a stick, and they can't connect. Puck grab by Dunn. Rocks him. They've got numbers here. Puck scooped up by Dillon. And now he angles it across to Bratt. Skates to the crease. And now it's grabbed by Palat. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Puck moved over to Iafallo. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Loses the coverage there. The Maple Leafs gain possession. Slides the puck across to Iafallo. Taken by Carlson. What a move! With possession along the wall. Carlson's got the puck from the back end. Scooped up along the wall by Iafallo. The Maple Leafs play it near the point. Moves the puck along the half wall. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Carrying it here in the offensive end. Back to the point to Dunn. Skating with it. There's a collision. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Stopped by the goaltender.
Carlson's possession time is certainly going to be high tonight here, James. Multiple deeps with the puck on his stick. But most importantly, what it does is it opens up ice, it creates space, it pushes coverage back, and gives you a little bit of time to open up seams. A ton of scoring chances, just haven't put it in yet.
Over the line they come. Here's a shot. Oh, he denies him with the stick save as it goes off the shaft of the stick.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck, but his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
New Jersey's got the puck now. Slides it across to Palat. Shot, and one last save. Well, there you go. 60 minutes has been played out and still no winner. So we go to sudden death overtime. Lock in, folks, because this should be electric. Stay with us. Welcome back, everyone, and for those of you just joining us, we are just about to start period number 2, and we are still scoreless. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are now underway in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Leafs have generated a ton of shots, been really aggressive in the offensive zone in particular, James. I think they're going to need to get more net front presence if they want to put it by the tenders, having an outstanding game.
Carlson's got it against the boards. Here he is, wristed on net. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And there's a shot. Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. They've got numbers. Sends it over. Carolina's got it now. The Maple Leafs gain possession in their own end. Denied by the goaltender.
Anderson's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. You have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Shuts him down. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Taken along the wall by Walker. Cuts to the paint. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Here he is in close. And that's off target as it hits the body. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Moves it to Fiala. Solid hit on that play.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
And a great save! Sends a pass over. Skates across the blue line. Avoids the poke check. How did he stop that one?
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Oh, wow! Stops him again! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Play is resumed here in the third, and the next goal could be the biggest of the game. Big-time blocker stopped by Anderson.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Battle along the wall. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. And now he tries to get it across to Jarvis. Good check, frees the puck up. Nice zone entry from the middle. Drives to the sweet spot. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Anderson's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Carlson's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Great save by the goaltender, who was in the right place at the right time.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it, with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Carlson's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And that shot dies in traffic. Here's a chance in front. Comes up with a big stop. We got to stop as the puck sails over the glass. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. Gets it back. Pokes the puck away. Grabs control down the point. The Maple Leafs look to start the transition game. Oh, look at this chance. Takes it in front. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
Carlson's done all the work to get to the look he wants, but unfortunately just misses the mark by inches and puts it off the post.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Takes the feed. Moves around along the half wall. Shot! Denies him! Quick pass to Iafallo. Takes a shot! And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Late goings of this period. Still no score in this one. Carolina's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Receives the pass. Puck picked up by Aho. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Dunn. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Oh, saved it! What a swing stop! Bill off the post. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces, you just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You gotta wonder, you get the opening goal, and momentum's all in your favor.
Handles the puck at the point. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James, but he manages to find it. Now, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
Puck grabbed by Walker. Poked away at center by Dunn. Breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play!
No Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be...
Scores! The deadlock broken as we finally see the game's first goal, and will it hold up now?
Well, we're in the second half of the game, so it certainly took a while, James, and I don't think you change your mindset now that you have the lead. You got to continue to attack and try and put in another one.
The Maple Leafs get a hold of the draw. There's a hit on the play. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Empty net. You got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
Well, an aggressive draw, something they've worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra attacker.
There's the horn, and it's time to breathe. Well, I'll defer to the doctor of defense here in the broadcast booth, but a shutout performance, top-notch. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you see for the first period of action?
Now, this is a real barn burner, isn't it, James? Not highly entertaining because it's so tight defensively. Both teams doing a real nice job of shutting down speed, closing quickly at the blue lines, and taking away the neutral zone.
Picked up along the wall by Aho. Here's a shot. Oh, isn't clean, but he did enough. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Walker. And he passes up ahead to Ehlers. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Slides it across. Moves it quickly over to Jarvis. Moves the puck down low. Feed to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Steps inside. Sends the feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Anderson's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that.
Scores! Sebastian Aho! Carolina's finally got the game's first goal here in the second period, and it's not for a lack of trying.
Yeah, they've played extremely well throughout this game so far, James. I mean, they've had multiple opportunities to score, and finally they get one. I think they can take a deep sigh of relief and get going.
Slides the puck ahead to Carlson. To the left side. Scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
More than half the frame has been played here. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Ehlers. Here's a chance in front. And it caroms off a twig in front of the net. Matheson's got it now deep inside his own end. Shot! Oh, that blocker stopped on that. Wait, they're signaling a goal. It looked like he had it, but it looks like they're signaling a goal now. The Hurricanes have persevered. They weathered the storm, and look at this. They now lead here late in the second.
Now, this should give them a real jolt here, James, and they'll head into the intermission with the lead, and this is really important that they feed off of that energy and they come out in the third flying.
Sends the pass over. Pumps it away in his own end. Fires it on net. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical. They go to the dressing room with a lot.
Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. The Capitals lead it by 1. Here we go. Put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
The Maple Leafs are trailing in the game here, James, but there's 20 minutes of runway left, and they continue with like they did through the first 40 minutes, managing the puck, owning it the offensive zone. They will cash in on their opportunities.
Slides the puck across to Strome. The Maple Leafs gain control of the puck. Gunn's going to play it against the half wall. Feeds it over. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Poor pass on the play, and puck leaves the zone. And now it's grabbed by Dunn. And he moves it up to Fiala. Avoids the defender.
Thompson's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
Steps into the offensive end. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Quick blast. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Here's a short pass to Ovechkin. Washington's got the puck against the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Ovechkin. Iafallo stick handling in his own zone. Olsen's got it along the wing. The Capitals gain possession along the wall. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. And that's knocked away by Dunn. And he takes the ditch. Too much congestion in front. Puts it on net. And he uses the glove to keep that out, getting a piece of it. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
The Maple Leafs have it in the offensive end. Forces the turnover. Cuts to the front. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Quick feed to Ovechkin. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And he makes the save on that play.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Moves it to Chychrun. Slides the puck across to Ovechkin. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are great on him.
And that'll do it for ringside here. Washington's performance tonight really seems to echo a trend we're seeing around the league these days where it's not a... Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. And just like that, the clock is ticking on period number 3. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
The Maple Leafs need to find the gas in the tank for this final 20 minutes of play, James. I mean, they're only trailing by 1, so there's 20 minutes of runway left here. I feel like they played aggressive, they've held the puck, they've owned the possession time. It's just a matter of converting it to get it to tied.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Washington's up 1-0. Strome's won the draw inside his own end. Into the offensive end now. The Maple Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick pass to Chychrun. And now it's over to Protas. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Carlson. The Maple Leafs looking against the half wall. Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. Here's the pass. Wicked stop by the goaltender.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
The Maple Leafs have it from the corner. Takes a wrist shot. Stopped by the goaltender. From off the wall and onto a stick. And that pass goes off a stick. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Feeds the puck to Ovechkin. And that's taken away on the offensive end by Carlson. That's blocked by Thompson. Dished on over to Ovechkin.
The Capitals know that their goaltender is sitting on a shutout right now. They've done everything they can to push the play to the outside and give an opportunity to the tender to get that big fat zero. The scoreboard's going to show it at the end of the game.
Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Under a minute to go in the third. Washington's looking to break out of their own end. They've got some momentum here. Right in the breadbasket for the save. Dunn's got it on the offensive end. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. And that's blocked in traffic. Slides it over to Protas. Takes a shot. Makes the glove stop. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Takes the pass. Cutting to the front of the net. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on.
The Maple Leafs bench showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, you're only down in the game by a little bit. You have to find a way to claw your way back in.
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And they have brought the puck here in the final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Maple Leafs need to find some urgency in their game if they want to get back on track in this third period. They're losing right now because they're being outplayed, out-hustled, and outmatched in terms of their tenacity on the puck. Just look at their possession time. It is too low to be a difference maker out there.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Washington's won the face-off deep in their own end. Gains the zone from the right side. Tries to the crease. Scores! Over the rebound. Welcome back. She's Shell Pounder. I'm James Cybulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Officials have dropped the puck for the third period. Let's go. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
The Maple Leafs coaches can't be happy with the performance of their team tonight here, James. I mean, there has been no secondary effort. They haven't won the battles. They haven't competed. And as a result, they haven't had the puck on their stick. They got to figure it out, try to push, have some urgency in this third period.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Capitals have taken a 1-0 lead. The Maple Leafs start with the puck in their own end. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Washington's got a hold of the puck. And now he moves it to Protas. The Capitals take it from the side. Sends it out front. Takes the blast. Washington's got a hold of the puck. Scores! And even covers and moves, and that Capitals goal.